Good morning YouTube, Dale here from Zeph Wargames, and we're going to dive straight into it because as we found out a couple of weeks ago, there will be a brand new Dark World structure deck, and we now have the first 3 cards from that structure deck being revealed. So please smash that like button, hit that notification bell and subscribe so you do not miss out on any more upcoming news drops like this. Again, as always, shout out to Yugioh organisation who present all of this news as soon as it drops. So we start off with the first card, and this one is called the Genta Gatekeeper of Dark World. So that's really, really cool as a name starter. It is a Dark Fiend effect, 1000 attack, 1800 defense, level 4. You can only special summon Genta once per turn. You can discard this card to the graveyard to add 1 the Gate of the Dark World from your deck to the hand. So it does Snow's job. Now it's a little bit disappointing because they do have a new spell, and it would have been nice if this searched out that spell as well. If this card becomes banished and you control a Dark World card, you can special summon this card. So as long as you control a Dark World card, if you activate a lore, this is basically going to be a free summon. We then move on to Pearl, Hermit of Dark World. So it is a level 1, 300 attack, 100 defense. You can only use each effect once per turn. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target 1 Dark World monster in your graveyard, accept itself, and special summon it to either field. Then if it was discarded by an opponent's card effect, you get to special summon one of your Fiend monsters that is banished in your hand or graveyard to either field. Now the reason this is so good is this will put the Dark World onto your opponent's side of the board. That basically means that anything that happens, or I believe it's 1 effect happens, it will trigger as if it was sent via opponent's card effect. Now I'm just going to try and find that as well while we're at it, to kind of show you what it is. Now the whole structure deck will present reprints, but then the question really comes down to is if we're going to get Dark Worlds in the TCG as a structure deck, or if it's going to become like a card smashed into a side set. Now I really hope that we do get it as a core set or as like a structure set. But yeah. So it's Ceruli, Guru of the Dark World. So if this card is discarded to the graveyard by card effect, you special summon this card from the graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in defense. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a Dark World card, your opponent must discard 1 card. So that's pretty cool. It can be really, really important, but it's nice to be able to kind of help slow your opponent down a little bit as well, because then it means that they're going to lose cards and you're going to continue to do so. I mean, it's not going to be great in the mirror match, but you never know. And then the next one, or the final one, is this spell. Now the spell looks awesome, and it's also called Dark World Library. It's a continuous spell card, so it doesn't conflict with the field spell, which is really, really nice. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. During your main phase, you can discard 1 Dark World monster, and if you do, all Dark World monsters you currently control gain a attack equal to the discarded monster's level times 100 until the end of the turn. If your monster or monsters whose original type is Fiend is discarded by the effect of a Dark World card or an opponent's card, even during the damage step, you get to discard 1 card, then draw 2 cards. So that's really cool as well, because it's all parts of effects. It's not parts of it's not cost. So this will trigger all the Dark Worlds. So it's really nice that they're getting more spells and monsters that are going to help you trigger the effects, and that's really, really important. So that's kind of cool. And then, like I said, when you combo off the middle one with the Ceruli, it makes you discard a card, meaning that it triggers the effect or the second effect of your Dark Worlds, basically saying, okay, if this is discarded by your opponent's card effect, you get an additional effect. So that's really cool. And then it just basically confirms that Lucian is going to get reprinted, which is really important. Latium is going to get reprinted, and then of course there you go. There's your Ceruli, and then you've got Fabled Raven, Charge into the Dark World, Card Destruction, Dark World Smorg, Mind Crush, Snow, of course, and then Gates of the Dark World have all confirmed as reprints as well. Now, there's still a lot more to come from this structure deck, so I can't wait to see what else we get that's going to be new. But yeah, these are awesome start, and we're going to go from there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching for this short, sweet, simple video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share so you do not miss out on any more news drop. I expect there to be a lot more news to drop over the next few days, considering we've had our first reveal of the Amazing Defenders. We've got Power of the Elements coming out towards the end of the month as well. So hopefully we'll start seeing some of the rarities for that. Anyway, as absolutely always, guys, stay safe, and of course, happy dueling.